On February 13, 2025, a series of earthquakes jolted the East Bay region of California, leaving residents both shaken and reminded of the area's inherent seismic instability. The first tremor, a 2.7 magnitude quake, struck at 5:03 a.m. local time. This initial tremor was centered approximately 2 miles southeast of Hayward at a depth of 3.1 miles. A few hours later, at 11:52 a.m., a more significant 3.4 magnitude earthquake hit the same area. This tremor originated just under 4 miles beneath the surface, approximately 1.25 miles east of Hayward. Just minutes later, at 11:54 a.m., a 3.2 magnitude quake occurred near the epicenter of the previous tremor, further rattling the nerves of East Bay residents. The earthquakes that shook the East Bay serve as a stark reminder of the region's precarious location along the Hayward Fault. This fault, one of the most active in the San Andreas Fault system, runs for roughly 74 miles through the East Bay's heartland. The Hayward Fault is notorious among seismologists for its potential to unleash a catastrophic earthquake. Scientists estimate that the fault has a high probability of producing a magnitude 6.7 or greater earthquake within the next 30 years. Such an event could have devastating consequences for the densely populated East Bay. The Hayward Fault's last major earthquake occurred in 1868, long before the region's population boom. That earthquake, estimated to be around magnitude 6.8, caused widespread damage. Today, a similar earthquake would likely have a far more catastrophic impact. The U.S. Geological Survey, responsible for monitoring seismic activity across the nation, reported that over 2,200 people felt the East Bay earthquakes. Reports came from as far north as Ben Lomond, located in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and as far west as San Francisco. Despite the widespread reports of shaking, there were no immediate reports of injuries or significant damage. However, the earthquake served as a timely reminder for residents to be prepared for the ever-present threat of a major seismic event. The USGS encourages all residents in earthquake-prone areas to have an emergency plan in place. This includes having a disaster preparedness kit, knowing safe evacuation routes, and establishing a communication plan with family members. The East Bay earthquakes received significant coverage from local media outlets with KRON 4 CBS and NBC Bay Area all providing extensive reporting on the events. Janelle Wang, a reporter for NBC Bay Area, covered the earthquakes live from the field, providing updates on the latest developments. Social media platforms were abuzz with reactions from residents who felt the tremors. Many took to Twitter and Facebook to share their experiences, with some expressing concern while others made light of the situation. The earthquake served as a stark reminder of the ever-present threat of seismic activity in California. While no major damage or injuries were reported in this instance, the events underscored the importance of preparedness and the need for residents to be ready for when, not if, the big one hits.